I'm not going to do a lesson on how to get a good vibrato on the guitar because there's quite a lot of stuff on the internet that's actually pretty good. But I do have a few tips that I don't often hear discussed, and I think these work. So number one, when you're trying to get nice even vibrato, don't try and be too small and too sort of clever with it too soon. Just start kind of wide and just learn to control quite an aggressive sort of motion. I think people try to be too precise with it from the beginning, and that's when you get this shaky kind of that kind of thing. So I recommend just start with a really wide movement and just see where that lands you, and I'd say learn to control it from there. So start somewhere like this, and then just kind of rein that in a bit and just make sure it sounds nice and even. It's hard to get it sounding even when you've got this really jittery kind of thing. This really applies to your vibrato when you do your string bends as well. If you try and do that too shakily, it's just not going to sound good. But the tip that I think is really useful is that you can do vibrato to a metronome. If you want it to sound even, you want to make sure that your bends are going at the same rate consistently. And naturally, if you do it to a metronome, you're probably going to bend the same amount each time. I'll start slow to give you an example, and you can actually just speed it up to the point where it just sounds pretty natural. So this is 200 BPM, or you could do it at 100, whatever multiples you want to do it at. Sounds pretty slow, but as we go faster, should sound nice and even. So as you start to get faster, you should notice that your vibrato speeds up, gets to a more natural kind of place, and you might not need to do this forever. It might just be a helpful way to kind of guide you to keep your vibrato nice and even. So good luck, see how you get on.